You weren't depressed. You just needed some retail therapy. I repeat, you weren't depressed. You just needed some retail therapy. Hi guys, it's your girl Nai here and welcome to my channel Nai's World 2.0. If you're new here, this is the relaunch, the revamp of my channel, baby. I'm Nai, I'm 27 years old. I'm a presenter, podcaster, content creator, the lot. You're in a safe space here. So I was feeling a bit down in the dumps, you know, time of the month. And I just thought to myself, I need to get myself out of this funk. So you know what I did? I took myself to the high street and I went and spent my hard-earned money, because what do we work for? I do not just work to live and die, okay? I work to spend my money. So I went to Boots, and first of all, I have to be real, Boots has gotten so expensive, like everything else that's in the UK, but I got a couple goodies and in total I paid £65. I'm going to show you what I got, and also what I'm going to be doing, which I'm kind of excited about, is testing out some new E.L.F products. Now, I always hear about E.L.F. I know you must use E.L.F. If you do use it, let me know what you think in the comments about it. I've seen good reviews. I heard they have one of the best primers. So I got some E.L.F. concealer and some other E.L.F. products, and I'm going to try them today with you. I'm going to give you my honest review about them, whether you should spend your money on them or whether you should take your money and go elsewhere. So let me show you what I got first. Boots haul. Father dance. Shit. Okay, so, right, yes, I put it all in a little bag because at the end of the day, I paid 60p for this bag. I'm going to get as much usage out of it as I can. This is going to be quite rushed because I'm actually supposed to be filming my podcast today, new podcast episode. So I'm trying to like rush this because I got to do this face. So first E.L.F. product I got was the hydrating camo concealer. Hope you can see that. I got this in the shade light ivory because I got two versions, because I got a light one and a dark one, I think. So this cost me £7 British. I don't know how much that is in dollars and any other currency. So I got this in a lighter shade because I'm gonna go in, I like to do darker shade and then lighter shade, but I wanted to try the E.L.F. and see if it's really what everyone bangs on about. And then I also got the E.L.F. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Foundation. I paid £15 for this. I wouldn't say it's that cheap, but mind you, I'm not someone that will buy designer makeup and stuff, so you might think this is a bargain. £15 for foundation. I mean, to be fair, I pay the same with NYX, so that makes sense. But it's still not cheap, I don't think. I could get Revolution for £5, but I wanted to upgrade it because remember I told you I'm upgrading my image, honey. So I got this in the shade Medium Moyen. I got some collection pressed powders because I completely ran out. Honestly, these are so slept on. I paid, I think these are about £2 each. £2.49 each. And this is what I use when I do my makeup. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see some of my makeup looks, or on my TikTok, all in the comments below. These are what I use to set and beat my face with and airbrush it out. And for £2.49, ha! You're laughing. I got myself a collection eyeliner. It's a brown eyeliner, but I'm going to use it as an eyebrow pencil. I didn't realize I actually thought this was an eyebrow pencil. I spent £3 on this one. Honestly, I thought this was an eyebrow pencil, but hey, I'm still going to use it as an eyebrow pencil because why not? Because this is the current status of my old one. Disgusting. Needs to go in the bin. I got some Mitchum deodorants. Honestly, if you're someone like me, yeah, I sweat quite a bit. I'm like a sweaty Betty, yeah. This is the holy grail. I'm not joking. This is the creme de la creme of deodorants. The only time I ever smell myself with BO is after the gym, which you should be, because this protects me. I've tried Cher, I've tried Dove, I've tried all sorts of deodorants, sprays, and roll-on, and these, nothing has come close. I've been using Mitchum for over 10 years now. Nothing doesn't compare. I'm not joking. Get them. These were £3 each, but they were on sale, the 100 milligrams ones. I always stock up. You got to stock up on deodorant because summer's coming, and do not be that girl that smells a BO, because people will not tell you smell. Unfortunately, people don't have the confidence, including myself, to tell you smell unless we're like that. So just make sure you always top up, okay? This is just big sister advice. This is not judgment. Because you know it happens. Like sometimes I have to like style it out. Like I'll be like, And then I might get a whiff and I think, oh shit, is that me? And then I just do this. Like I'm scratching my head or I'm scratching my nose and I just, or you know, like you might have a itch on your face and you just, and get a quick whiff so nobody looks. Yeah, see? Big sister tips. That's what I'm here for. So I doubled up on concealers because I always seem to run out. And I said, not today, honey. Not today. All right, let me tell you something about these Revolution concealers, yeah? They are £5, right? They work so good. I am not capping. I am not being paid for this video. There are no brand sponsorships on this. When I tell you I've been using these concealers for time, and I would put them up there with the Too Faced. When I want to treat myself, I'll get a Too Faced because I think Too Faced concealer is banging. But when money's tight or I'm trying to save for something, I double down and I go drugstore and I get these. I got them in the shade C8.5 and C5 because I like to go darker and lighter. Obviously today we're trying the E.L.F makeup though, but I'll do another video. Let me know in the comments if you want a video testing these. I'm not joking. When I came out that shop with all of this, it doesn't seem a lot for 65 quid, but it made me feel good and that's all that matters. I got myself a white eyeliner from Revolution because I love to do white eyeliner under my under eye. Yes, I was inspired by Nella because she rocked it first and what I saw. And that's the whole point of being an influencer, right? You get inspired by them, no? For the white eyeliner, I paid £3. And then I got myself some new liquid eyeliner as well because I'm going to start doing flicks again. I never really do the flicks anymore because I always have long lashes, but I'm trying to like change up my makeup style a little bit. So I paid £4 for this one as well. And then what I'm really excited about, so I got a Collection Fast Stroke Crystals eyeliner, which I am going to be using today on my look. Paid £2.49 for this, and I cannot wait to see how this is going to look because it's spring and it's going to summer and I want my eyes to be banging. If you see my makeup looks, I always have a little gem or a shimmer. So today I'm not going to do gems, I'm going to do this. So guys, that's what I got from Boots. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Was it money well spent? It's time to test this E.L.F makeup and see what all the hype's about. So before I go in with the E.L.F and Glow Liquid Filter Foundation, we've got to prime the skin. I'm not an MUA at no means, but what they are not lying when they say about how important skincare is. Like you have to prime the skin to get the best base. So I go in with the Revolution Bright Control Primer, which I believe was like £3. Yeah, a lot of my makeup is quite cheap, I'm not gonna lie. And then I just literally get it and wipe it. Not gonna lie, my mirror's up here, guys, so I can't look at you whilst I do this because I gotta. So just light amounts, little squirts. As you can see, there's like a little glow, an luminous glow on this. Gosh, it's been a while since I've done a video like this, guys. But part of my channel is going to be reviews, and I'm going to make sure you're not wasting your money. So once I do my primer, I like to set it with setting spray because I'm a sweaty bitch. Like I told you guys before, I sweat a lot. So my makeup, I don't like it to look streaky. And also my face gets really shiny. So I like to set it. Now what you're really here watching for. Oh guys, I'd really appreciate it actually, by the way, if you could subscribe because this is a new channel and I really can't wait to just build this community with you guys and support, give a little like, put a little comment and tell your friends to watch. So we're going in with the E.L.F. Okay, so this is the application. I love a wand, not gonna lie. My initial thoughts already just by applying it is I feel like this is already too watery for me. It's thinning out real quick. Like it's definitely not full coverage. This feels like I'm gonna need a lot of layers on it kind of coverage. But let me blend it in first. Fresh Beauty Blender, 69p in savers. Get there now and get it now. It's glowy and it's shiny, but look, it's bare watery. It feels thin. It doesn't feel like I'm even blending in foundation. It feels like I'm blending in primer. I don't know how I feel about this, but I'm not impressed by the initial blend out. Like, okay, it does give a nice glow and glisten if you're going for a shiny look. But for foundation, I feel like you should be giving me more coverage. Like, I feel like I'm going to have to go in with my other foundation from Collection. Because at least with that one, I get more coverage. Yeah, like, I can literally see my pores. The whole point of foundation is for me to cover my pores. I guess it all just depends on what you're going for. But for me, if I'm wearing makeup, because I don't really wear makeup a lot. So if I'm wearing makeup, I want it to cake, like... You know what I mean? Like, I want it thick and full coverage. This is so light. I don't like it. I don't feel like I have foundation on. I'm not a fan. This is not how one does a foundation, E.L.F. I expected better. I don't like to waste my money. So I will have to rinse this out because I'm not throwing it away. Damn, Gina. Honestly, I wouldn't buy this. £15 wasted. I'm going to fix this by going in with my Revolution foundation because that gives me more coverage and that's what I like. Look at that, having to use 2 foundations. But see, guys, this is why you should follow me, because I will try things so that you don't waste your money. Ah, that's more like it. Give me that full coverage, Gina. Give it to me, Gina. Such an idiot. What can you get for £10 nowadays, guys? What can you actually get for £10 that's worth something? Right, now let's try. Now we're going to go in with the E.L.F concealer. The foundation already disappointed me. Let's hope the concealer doesn't. Right, so we're going in with it with the shade Light Ivory. Okay. Quite a lot of... It's quite thick, which is nice. That's already a good sign. Because you don't need more than one brush. I like the little cute... I love these applicators. They're the best type. Let's see how it blends. Right, we're using a fresh blending sponge for this one. Ooh. It's a bit light, not gonna lie, but I like it. I'm not gonna lie. This is what I call full coverage. This is what I call full blend out. I like it. Okay, E.L.F, you've saved yourself because the foundation was very questionable, but I really do like this concealer. And the concealer itself was £7. This is more like it. Look at that coverage. Dark circles where? This reminds me a bit of the Tarte one. Remember Tarte? I feel like Tarte was like the GOAT of concealers before Too Faced. Who do you think is the GOAT of concealers? Let me know, honeys. Yeah, I like this. Because look, I don't even need to do like another layer. This is really good coverage. And you know what? You get so much out of it. I feel like this will last quite a bit. Good money spent. And there you have it, guys. So I'm going to finish off the rest of my makeup. And then I will be back to give you my rating out of 10. Voila, and there you have it, guys. What do you think? This is the finished look. So to conclude, first of all, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what you think. Now, coming to you as your big sister, when we're coming to these E.L.F products, like I said before, I have a specific look that I like, and this foundation was not cutting it for me. It was too thin. It was too glossy. It just was not for me. Would I buy this again? Hell no. Would I pay £15 for this? Hell no. Do I think you should? Hell no. However, the concealer, 100%. Thick, full coverage. A lot of product comes out of it. Definitely worth the £7. So we're saying no to the foundation. Trash it. We're saying yes to the concealer, stock it. But again, this is just my personal preference, and I'm just here to review products so that you don't have to waste your time buying them. But if it is for you, try it. Let me know what you think. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. I gotta go film a podcast now, so thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.